Shag on a rock. I don't know if it's a shag or a rock. I think it's a it's a bird on a log. Anyway, here's Rossi. Rossi is trying to not get eaten by crocodiles. Here we are in the beautiful Fitzroy River, as in the previous video. Look out for that one as well. That's another hazard. That's called a widow maker. A widow maker, where a tree branch falls from up there and makes your wife into a widow. Not landing on you, but yeah, so it's not really a flood exactly, but the river is slightly higher than it generally is, and you can see they've got the barrage gates. This is the barrage here. Beautiful piece of engineering, very strong. It's a bloody awesome thing. It holds all this water, separating the fresh water to our right from the salt water down here to our left. It's a shame that a couple of boys are putting in some fences. I would be able to show you around a little bit more. Not going to be able to once the fences are up, most likely, but we'll see how we go. We'll have to come back. They've recently built a brand new fish ladder. There's a fish ladder on the far side that's sort of been there for many, many years, at least probably 30 years, I'd just say, at least. And then they've just built the fish ladder on this side. So a fish ladder does not have rungs that they climb, but it has pools that are progressively higher and higher and higher, so they can go from the low side back up to the high side. It's important for certain breeds of fish like barramundi and whatnot that need to breed upstream. So excuse us while we just have a little drink. Rossi's very thirsty too, but there's no tap here, so we'll have to go and find some water for Rossi. Alright, I'm a bit partial to the old green Maximus drink. Oh, fluorescent green. Alright, so let's go have a quick little squiz around here, and then we'll have to keep going to get Rossi some water. So here we are. So this stuff that's in the river, this plant looking stuff, it's called water hyacinth, and it's a complete plague. It's a total pest. You watch it get sucked in under there. This will be cool. A lot slower and less exciting than I anticipated, but relentless nonetheless. And yeah, we don't want to get too close to the water because it is full of crocodiles, large crocodiles. But yeah, so there's the new fish ladder. This is where it comes out, I guess, after they swim up from down there. We'll go over that side and have a look in just a second. And we're looking back down the perspective opposite to where we took this previous video, called the minor flood in the Fitzroy. This one, now we're looking at the barrage firstly, and then the train bridge, and then the new bridge, and then the old bridge. You can barely see way down there in the distance. Hey doggo, nah, this way. Oi, don't go in there. Oi, come on, we don't want them to fence that off. That's our sneaky little spot. We like sneaking in there sometimes. Yeah, so we've got to get a drink for the dog somehow. But yeah, there's beautiful, what do you call those? Dragonflies here. Blue ones, red ones, brown ones. And then there's other grasshoppering creatures. Here you go, down here, Rossi. No, there's not really anywhere. Oh yeah, down there. There you go. Big drinking. Good dog, big drinking. Good dog drinking. Down you go. There you go. Here's for drinks. Nah, don't want drinks. Okay. Alright, so let's go and quickly have a look at the other side of the barrage, because it is interesting that it is flowing. This video is not exciting. I know, it's pretty random, but I'm just hanging out and figure I'd show you a nice piece of infrastructure. We love a bit of infrastructure here at Trade Travel Troopy. Plus it always makes for a nice photo as well, because you know, is that called symmetry or repetition or whatnot? Yeah, I like coming here taking photos. Also the sun sets over to the west most days and yeah, you get a nice photo here at the Rockhampton Barrage. We're on the north side of it. You can go over to the south side, but it's not that much. Not very good over there. Try and avoid going to the south side of Rockhampton as much as possible. So we got a welcome sign, welcome to country. That is welcome to croc country. A 4-metre crocodile could be completely invisible in the water next to you. And they are too, look at him. Oh, he's looking hungry. Alright, so there's the barrage in flow. The water does come up to where I'm standing and probably chest deep. I think I've seen it as much as like chest deep up here. And yeah, it's awesome. But so there's the new fish ladder. God only knows how much dollars that cost, because I had to basically dig out this whole side and redo all of the rocks in the cages, make that concrete driveway, dig out all the concrete down there, and then they had to cut through that spillway, which is solid concrete as well. But another day we'll go over and have a look at the fish ladder. You can kind of see it's got like a big calm pool area that's out of the flowing water, and then each of those little square pond looking parts, you know, the fish can get up through one little waterfall and then they can float around in a calm pool and then go up the next one, etc., until they get up high enough to go all the way out. But anyway, it looks like they got most of these gates open here at the barrage. It's a pretty cool machine. There's only like the one winch, as far as I understand it, which is on the top over there. So that gantry winch crane thing, it travels along, and then they just pull up each individual gate as high as it needs to go. Obviously this is not very high at all, they're just sort of cracked open a little bit. But yeah, when it's a actual full-blown flood, they pull them right up to the top and hope for the best, because if the water gets up that high, which it bloody does, you know, it'd be nice if they had a flood stick here on the side that showed the heights. Anyway, that's the barrage. That's the very, very minor flooding, and that's the end of it. Very hot. It's good to be home. We're on the bike, me and Rossi, and we'll see you in the next video. Smash up in the comments what you like, what you don't. Have you been here? Would you like to? See you. Bye.